everybody, welcome back to Learning to Be Prepared. Today I wanted to show you something that is not my idea, but it's my take on the idea. And that is kind of like what they call a homemade MRE. The idea behind these bags for myself is that I wanted to have some bags that I could grab out of my closet or even keep in my scram bag that if I needed to go on a day trip or if I didn't, maybe even if I didn't even have time to make a lunch. I wanted to have some stuff prepared that all I would have to do is grab and go. Sometimes you get that phone call and you have an hour and a half or 2 hour drive and you're not sure if you're gonna have time to stop and eat. You can grab one. Maybe if you meet someone that needs some food, you can grab one and give it to them. The idea of this being in my scram bag probably needs more explanation because in my scram bag, that bag is not what I expect to carry anywhere. My scram bag is just a bag that if I need to leave my home due to fires in the area or a natural disaster or anything that happens that I need to just leave my home and relocate to maybe a hotel or go to a friend's house, that's what I use that bag for. So while these look somewhat large, and they probably weigh a good pound or two. There's a lot of stuff in here. But at the same time, that's okay because the purpose of these bags are multi-use. I made these in November of 2015, and so I figure in about 6 months, I'll just rotate these out, make new ones, and then I'll use these to throw in my lunches for that week or whatever. So you can always get your money's use out of them. Now with that said, these are fairly affordable to make as well. I made all 3 of these pretty much out of one set of items. And what I did to help do it is I went to the store once at the beginning of the week, kind of started putting it together. And I think like several days later, I went back and just got a couple of other things to tidy it up. So with that said, let me open these up and give you an idea of what I have in here. Now, to better explain this as well, I wanted to have one bag that would give me not so much a specific calorie count, but it would give me food that I typically eat, comfort food if you will, that I don't need to add water and I don't need to add heat to fix anything in this particular bag. Now I do have a plan of making another set of these bags that will have some different types in there of different types of food like ramen noodles, maybe some individual macaroni and cheese packs. So I recognize that while these don't require heat or water to be mixed with any of these foods in order to eat them, I know that there are a lot of foods that you could put in here to mix it up a little bit more that you might want to have water and heat to make. So if you're going on a camping trip and you know that you're going to be having campfires or even access to a stove and a camper or whatnot, you can have more freedom on what you put in them. But for my first batch, like I said, I wanted to grab and go or to give it away without anyone needing anything else to be able to eat everything in the bag. There's something in here for every meal. You can mix and match this to change up what you'll have with each meal, but there is enough in here, at least for me, that I could have a little bit of something for every meal. The first thing that I have in each one is 1 bottle of water. The second thing that I have is a juice box. Now I know that those are only 2 drinks, but again, you can make the water last if you needed to. To make sure I have utensils, I have a couple of wet ones and some packs of salt and pepper and a spoon, 2 forks, and 2 knives. And the count of the utensils, the way that they are, will make sense when you see what's in here. Here I have a Bridgeford chicken breast strip in barbecue sauce. And what I thought might go good with that is a can of corn, and it has a pull top. So you can just pop that open, have a little bit of chicken and a little bit of corn for one of your meals. I have a individual pack of Ritz crackers. The Ritz crackers can be used as a meal to go with some tuna. You can use the crackers to go with some individual peanut butter cups. I also have a second container of the peanut butter, whether you want to eat it with the other container or if you just want to have it to eat as a mid-snack in between your basic meals. I have a breakfast bar in here from Trader Joe's. I have a couple packs of already made cheese crackers with peanut butter. I have a can of Dole fruit. An individual cup of applesauce. I think that might actually go good with the chicken strip and the corn. And then I have a little cup of SpaghettiOs, which is kind of like a little bit of soup, so to speak. So these are the items that I have in here, and I'll try to move them back where you can see everything that's in here a little bit easier. This was very affordable to make as well. Just a rough estimate is about $6. The most expensive things were the chicken breast strip. Those are $1 a piece. The tuna creations are $1 a piece. Each one of these cans were approximately 75 cents to 88 cents each. Bottle of water, of course, is very inexpensive because you usually have those laying around anyway. The peanut butter bars were about 50 cents each. The Jiffy peanut butter containers, they're about 30 cents each. And you know, it all comes together very easily and quite nicely. So you could use these baggies for any type of preparedness that you want. But just wanted to show you this. Maybe this will give you some ideas. Thanks for watching, everyone.